OK Sports. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Detroit Pistons here in Little Caesars Arena, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. And the middle part of the season can present some unique challenges. Grant, how do you maintain your focus as a player?
Well, it can be tough. It can be really challenging because it is such a long season. You ultimately have to keep your eyes on the prize. And of course, veterans know hard work now pays off later. You want to protect your record and start building late season momentum.
Here are the five for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's D in at the three, the small forward.
I mean, just
something else, man! Wow.
And make it happen.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Inside, here's Bogdanovich. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Yeah, Bagley with a nice job of surveying there.
And here comes Cleveland. Their last encounter was in Detroit, where they were able to handle the Pistons.
They flat out dominated the last time these teams squared off, particularly on the glass.
We'll see if the other team will address that problem in this game, because last game, man, they just got smoked on the boards.
There's Cunningham with a three. Cavaliers with a rebound. Left side, Garland. And there's the screen. Shot clock at 6. Pass to D. The three is up. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. He's got 5.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Screen by Wiseman. Cunningham outside. The shot no good. And it's Cleveland the other way. And last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star, but for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Bagley, a screen on Garland. Cunningham drives in. And down it goes. 2 points.
Kid Cunningham now running that two-man game. You got to stop the ball.
Outside Garland. They set the pick. Right wing. Here's D. Off target. From three-point range. The Pistons have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Cunningham can't get that one to fall.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Over to the wing. Here's D. Counted from distance.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Pass to Bagley. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Good D by Mobley. Mitchell against Cunningham. To the right side. Here's D. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Burks finds Cunningham. Lets it fly. Detroit, no good that time either.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
They set the screen. Pass to D. This one for 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Burks with it. Wiseman a screen on Mitchell. Burks for three. Knocks down the long J.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Mitchell with the ball. Checked by Bagley. Bagley against Mitchell. Out to the right wing. Mobley outside. Cleveland needs to get off a shot, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation, and a new group getting ready for the Pistons. Duren, he's checked in for Wiseman. Stewart comes in for Bagley. Diallo's checked in for Bogdanovich, and Ivy subbed in for Burks. Karis LeVert's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Pass to D. Duren with a rebound.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Diallo passes to Cunningham. Here's Ivy, covered by Mobley. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Well, Grant, Ivy gets a lot of attention for his scoring, but he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. He'll also jump passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points. So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to D. Launches it. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And here's Ivy from the arc. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
They set a pick. Out to the right wing. Here's D. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
12. Straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Pass to Cunningham. Down low. No good that time. Nice D from Allen. The Cavaliers have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. Garland finds Mitchell. Here's D. Jacks up a 3. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
Wow, 5. Consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Pass to Stewart. Stewart, a screen on Mitchell. The bank shot, no good.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And there's a pick to the wing, right side. Here's D. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3.
Pass to Ivy. Cunningham, a screen on Mitchell. Back to Cunningham. Detroit, no good that time either.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Outside Mitchell. Here's D. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Detroit calls timeout. Stevens is checked in for the Cavaliers. All right, let's use this break in the action to see which small forwards have been shooting it with consistency over the last 10 games. Number 5 is Hamidou Diallo.
And what an efficient group of scorers. That's the best way I can put it. I mean, they play patient basketball, and the shot selection is excellent.
And when they get to those sweet spots, you can just count it. Each one of them is capable of having that kind of night where it looks like the bucket is about 5 feet wide for them.
And the Cavs with possession. It's an 18-point game. They set the pick. Pass to D. Three-pointer. Detroit with a rebound. Here's Ivy. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Duran. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivy finding the open man.
Pass to D. Driving inside. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
A nice shot by Ivy.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
They set the pick. Pass to D. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Give him 35.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. The Cavaliers on top, leading by 17. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. If you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, the Cavaliers enjoying a nice lead here.
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
Cleveland's shooting has been incredible, 72%. Alec Burks is out there with Ivy. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovic, then it's Wiseman, and it's Bagley in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Detroit starting the second. Outside Burks. And a miss there on the triple. Cleveland calls timeout. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home. keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Burks against Mitchell. Pass to D from outside the arc. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Here's Ivy, and he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Oh, rocketing off the floor. Ivy using all of his athletic ability on the jam.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the three because you can't make enough twos to win. It's tough to defend the three, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Bagley. Over Mobley. Mobley with the block. Outside Mitchell. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's D from deep three-point range. And Ivy pulls it down. And something you never like to see, but guys, he definitely looks hurt.
And you guys know that this is something every player worries about, no matter your age or your ability.
Yep, you can do all the stretching and all the strength training, eat right, train right, but at the end of the day, it's pretty random.
Duran, he's checked in for the Pistons. Outside Burks. Here's Ivy, guarded by Garland. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. And a look now at the Detroit Pistons' upcoming schedule. On Tuesday, they'll host the New York Knicks. And then on Thursday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks.
And for that game against the Heat, they'll want to come out fighting in that one. They'll be big-time underdogs, but anything can happen.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game. In and game out. Incredible.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It made you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Burks against Mitchell to the right side. Back to Burks. Lets the three fly. Pure from three-point range. Burks has got 6 points.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Pass to D. All right, Brent, you're part of the front office. Take back the curtain a little here. What do you guys do that the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, the draft process is a lot more in depth than people would ever realize. And one of the biggest things, BA, that you have to take into account is what it is, not just talent-wise you're inviting into the building, but the character and how it fits around what you've already established. So taking one guy that might be a player that you think is a great player might not be great for the current team that you have. And so the layers, they run pretty deep.
Here's D, and he bangs it home with one hand.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Pass to Ivy. Can't get it to drop. Great D that time from Allen.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
There's a screen. Here's D. From deep. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He Has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Ivy, guarded by Garland. Screened by Wiseman. And here's Ivy from the arc. Cavaliers with a rebound. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Fires for 3. D can't get it to go.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Outside Burks from deep. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Cleveland calls timeout. The Cavaliers making a switch here. LeVert's checked in. And let's take a look at the first-year players who have really brought it on the offensive end. Here are the NBA's leading rookie scorers. And you look at Duren, top 5 in points per game. What a scorer he is.
And it's always hard to predict how easily young players will adapt to the league. But on the offensive end, he's really hit the ground running.
And it's time for an injury report. And let's get an update from Allie LaForce on Marvin Bagley's injury.
I had a moment to catch up with Detroit's head athletic trainer. He's describing the injury as a high ankle sprain. That can be a very tough one to deal with. And you can't overstate that. They're losing a big puzzle piece here. This is a hole they might struggle to fill in the games ahead. Guys?
All right, that's good intel. We've definitely been thinking of him. And now we have some more clarity, guys.
Yeah, they now have all the information they need in order to determine the next steps.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
Clock at 6. Outside Bogdanovich. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Cunningham's checked in for the Pistons. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Now that we're into November, let's see how the Eastern Conference standings are shaken out. You look at the Cavaliers, they're sitting at the top of their conference right now with the #1 record. And check it out, Detroit, currently a ways below. And there's the screen. Pass to D. Let's go with a 3. Connects again from distance.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for 2nd for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been.
And Cunningham looking confident down low, just understanding if he takes his time, he can get the job done.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. And great job to establish position and square up.
But aside from that possession, they've done a pretty good job of keeping the turnovers way down this game.
For the Pistons, Stewart comes in for Wiseman, and Diallo subbed in for Burks. Bogdanovich on the wing. Got a hand on it. Here's D. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight. Well, Grant, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
11 feet out, and that one's good. Cunningham's got 6.
Cade eager but not rushed that time, just jumping at the chance for the quick shot.
There's a screen. Pass to D, and stolen by Diallo. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Here's Stewart. Cunningham outside. over Garland. On the money with the jumper. Cunningham's got 6 in the quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside Garland. Here's D. From outside. Off the mark. The Pistons have gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. Here's the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. He's got 5.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
To the inside. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Diallo. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Diallo. Cunningham on the wing. Misses the 3. Cleveland has gone 50% from the perimeter in this second, shooting 4 of 8. LeVert outside. Here's D. And Diallo comes to help. 4 on the clock. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Cunningham with the ball. Now guarded by Mobley. Cunningham outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one's on Darius Garland.
You see the raw talent that Cade Cunningham has, and with hard work and the proper focus, this guy is capable of big things.
And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers. Well, the Cavaliers shooting about 58% so far in the second.
Cade Cunningham, one of those 6'6", 6'7" guards that's really skilled, so a tough matchup for most wings and really too big for most guards. That's where his advantage lies.
Diallo outside. Stewart, the pass to Cunningham. Fires from deep. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Brent, you think we're going to see more guys with the skills of Cade at his height?
I do, B.A. I think just the advanced training in the offseason and development of these guys are coming into the league with a much more refined skill set, and Cade Cunningham is certainly in that basket of players.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Here's D, defended by Bogdanovich. Here's D, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Cunningham. Outside Bogdanovich. Stewart, the pass to Bogdanovich. For 3, Diallo. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavaliers have gotten 8 of 14 shots to drop so far in the second. Here's the pick. Pass to D. On the take.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First free throw is good. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 7 seconds left to play in the first half. From deep three-point range. And so it's Cleveland out in front by 19 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
It's been a three-point barrage for them. They're making the extra pass. They're turning it into good shots. Oh, man, this team is playing great. They rarely give the defense a chance to recover.
And they let it fly, making the defenders cry.
Oh, are you rhyming over here?
And now, let's take a second here to look at what's ahead on the schedule.
In that game against the Knicks, they've had this one circled on their calendar for a bit. They know that they're facing a good team and will need to play.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. And the Cavs shooting at around 66%. They're on fire, setting the floor for the Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell, and it's D in at the small forward position. And the shot's good.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Here's Burks. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Stewart, screen on Garland. Back to Burks. Three-pointer off the mark. Burks has gone 3 of 8 tonight from the field. There's a screen. Pass to D. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Cunningham passes to Stewart. Bogdanovich from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has gotten his third basket of the night.
Look, if you're a big man that feeds the little guy, man, you deserve the ball back. Nice look from Stewart.
Pass to D. All right, here now a chance to see the top defenders at the shooting guard position this season. Fifth, Alec Burks.
The overall quickness of these guys is just flat out incredible. I mean, quick feet, quick hands. That's why they're effective perimeter defenders.
Well, if he was a light switch, he'd always be on. Defensively, they treat each possession like the game depends on it. They're looking to cause a little bit of chaos in any way that they can.
Got it.
So smart with the ball in his hands, and Cunningham creating for himself that time.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Good. Another from 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
He is now tied for the most threes in a game. An incredible shooting night for him on a night we'll never forget. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to D. The 3. Detroit with a rebound.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Oh, rejected by Allen. Outside Garland. Here's D from downtown. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Bogdanovich on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Outside Garland. Pass to D. The 3 is up. It doesn't go for him. And Detroit will go the other way with it. And at home for the next game, it'll be New York pulling in to face him. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. No one covering. Cunningham's got 5 points now this quarter.
Good instincts from Cade that time. He has the shot all picked out, so why waste time? Let it rip.
Garland with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. Back to Garland. They set the screen. Pass to D. Shot clock at 6. Second chance effort. Mobley outside. Here's D. Fires the 3. And again for 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single-game record and a night that everyone will remember the rest of their lives. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. Timeout.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Guarded.
I want to hear everybody make some noise. We go Pistons dancing.
And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Lopez, he's checked in for Allen. Wade comes in for Evan Mobley. Osman, he's checked in for Garland. And Karis LeVert is subbed in for Mitchell. Back to Cunningham. Tipped.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to LeVert. Here's D. Cunningham brings a double. Lopez with it, guarded by Wiseman. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Cunningham on the wing. 18 points for him. No good on the 3. Cleveland has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. D. And that one is hammered home.
And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Lopez in the post, guarded by Wiseman. Shot clock at 5. Here's D. And again.
That puts him even for third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
Man, I'm at a loss for words. His has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Back to Cunningham to end the run. Offensive board. For Cleveland, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Another one goes! Incredible!
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now third all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. Here's Cunningham. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Wade. Here's D. Another one falls! Amazing!
He is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
Hey, and that score moves him into second place for most points in a game. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Detroit, no good that time either.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down. on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Pass to Bogdanovich. The baseline J. Stewart, and the layup falls. Stewart's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Well, Stewart in the pick and roll is going to give you two things you like. One is a physical screen, and then second, a quick roller into position.
Blocked. Down low. Here's D. Non-stop scoring machine right here. There's the double with Bogdanovich. Here's D. Good. He hits again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Well, the Pistons shooting just 35% from the floor. Pass to Stewart. Now Burks. Back to Stewart. The Pistons need to get one up quick. There's Bogdanovich with the three. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Well, Grant, looking at the career of Bojan Bogdanovich, he's been so steady.
Yes, he has, B.A. He's really Mr. Consistency. Always averages double figures, always shoots it well from three. Bojan can play the three or the four, someone you can really rely on as a teammate. I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Yep, that one's good.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Now Burks. 9 points in the game, and it's Wiseman with the jam.
It's pretty easy stuff from Wiseman if he's that close.
Here's D. Ooh, an incredible double clutch dunk.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Burks against LeVert. Outside Burks. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Shoots from 12. That one goes. Count it. Cunningham's got 7 points for the quarter.
Some retro action from Kate Cunningham, the mid-range J.
Here's D. Rebound Detroit. Bogdanovich has got 4 rebounds now. Nice move. Another shot. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity for the Pistons. Duran, he's checked in for Wiseman. Diallo comes in for Burks. And Ivy subbed in for Kate Cunningham. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. Stevens comes in for Wade. Okoro is checked in for Osman. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for LeVert.
Well, he's leading everyone in points right now. His teammates keep feeding him the ball, and he keeps delivering.
Here's Ivy. Given that one, now shooting 5 for 11 from the floor.
Just finding room to go to work inside. Ivy really relies on his physical abilities to get a close-range shot.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the Cavaliers.
He's perfect from the line this time. There's 6 seconds left to play in the third quarter.
Cleveland, foul. Donovan Mitchell, second personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
And when you talk about Ivy, his explosiveness really stands out, especially when he's running the floor.
With one on the clock. Good! That's another bucket!
As that score puts him even, a night I never thought we'd see.
Well, now he's tied point for point with the record. One more score, and he'll be alone at the top of the record books. A moment nobody thought they'd see. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. Don't see too many 39-point leads in the NBA. Incredible. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Corey Joseph out there with Hamidou Diallo. Then it's Duren, and it's Livers in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. Outside, Green. Out left to the wing. Here's D. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Diallo outside, and he drives in. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's D. Pass to Neto. And last season, new trophies unveiled for the conference finals, honoring Larry Bird, Magic Johnson, Bob Cousy, Oscar Robertson. I love bringing up these names again.
I agree, B.A. I mean, these are legends. These were those that laid the foundation for this league to be successful. So the idea of adding a little hardware and putting their names on it, I couldn't think of anything better.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Mobley's checked in. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And I'll tell you what, this was one easy pick for sure. From the start, he looked in total control for the entire game. It's incredible to see a player outperforming everyone else on the court.
You know, some guys aren't the same player on the road. Not this guy. He loves sticking it to an opposing crowd, and it only adds fuel to his fire. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
Here's D. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
He's off on the first.
At the line for the Cavaliers.
And he's good on the second. And the Pistons call time here.
When you look at the age of Jared Allen, the way he's developed, he could be a top 5 center in the league very soon. Fantastic impact on the court he has.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Pass to Omarui. To the middle. Here's Livers. Deflected. Here's D. The Pistons clear it. Duren's got 7 rebounds in the game. And Allen has the defense and finishing that you want from the center spot, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. Allen can switch on the guards with ease. Great lateral movement and contests very well. Having a center that can do that is huge for a team.
D can't get it to go. The Pistons have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Pass to Duren. Over to the left wing. Here's Omarui. Sends it home from three-point land.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
The Cavaliers have got none of their shots to go in this final quarter. 0 for 4. Allen on the wing. Here's D, and the layup is good.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
Pass to Joseph. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Takes a three. D pulls it in. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. Mitchell with the ball. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, B.A., I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question. Yeah, usually Dern is more of a finisher, but being selfless with the ball is a good thing for him in the long run.
Here's D. Pass to Mitchell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line.
And one of the big names on the move this past summer was Donovan Mitchell. Now, you figured his time in Utah was up as the team decided to change their core up. Could be a game changer, though, with this roster, even with all they gave up to get him.
For Detroit, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Livers. Now here's Stewart. Wiseman, the pass to Stewart. 4 on the clock. And that one is stuffed right through.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
From deep, Mitchell. The shot comes out. The Pistons go the other way with it. Pass to Diallo. And here's Hayes. He tries for 3. Here's Wiseman. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wiseman just has that great rebounding range to be in there and make something happen for a second chance bucket.
And here's LeVert for 3. Livers with a rebound.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And here's Hayes to the wing on the left. Diallo outside. Ooh, poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, your Hall of Fame dad, Rick, made some interesting comments, Brent. One of them encouraging the league to crack down on illegal screens.
No way, B.A. My dad said something that was controversial or interesting. You got to get out of here. Yeah, I mean, illegal screens, do we want to see less of them? Sure.
Cade Cunningham's checked in for Livers. There's Cunningham with a 3. Sinks it from distance. Cunningham's got 10 points here in the second half.
Right now, Cunningham has that shot dialed in.
Mitchell with the ball. Guarded now by Wiseman. LeVert, a screen on Wiseman. Here's Mitchell. Some solid defense from Hayes. The Pistons have gotten 6 of their 13 shots to go. Yep, that one goes.
Looking really comfortable. Hayes on the inside knew he had enough room.
Cleveland has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Mitchell, a screen on Hayes. Pass to Mitchell. LeVert outside. Outside for Mitchell. There's the triple. Hits the 3-pointer. Mitchell's got 9 points in the quarter.
This is Mitchell at his best. Such an aggressive scorer, always ready to shoot as soon as he catches it.
Now here's Diallo. He shoots a 3. Mitchell grabs a miss. Hayes against LeVert. Mitchell, a screen on Hayes. Outside for Mitchell. Here's Wade. Back to Mitchell from behind the arc. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
and he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, BA.
For sure. I know we can't afford it.
That might be true. Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And here's LeVert for three. Doesn't go that time. And Detroit the other way now. And the Pistons pushing it up now. Cunningham passes to Wiseman. Diallo on the wing. And Wiseman the bucket on the assist from Diallo.
Well, Wiseman setting up camp on the interior. He's going to be effective there.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
And here's LeVert for three. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Going inside. Oh, nice shot by Ivy. Ivy's got 4 points this quarter.
And he is a hard charger. Ivy only plays at full speed. A great burst on his drives.
LeVert, a screen on Diallo. LeVert outside. Connects from downtown.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Back to Cunningham. No one near him. Stevens with a rebound.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that. And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Cavaliers.
I'd say the rim protection really turned things around in their favor.
Yeah, their defensive rotations have been superb. They've been trying to challenge every shot. I love their effort.
And reaching a nice milestone, an even 20 wins on the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for D.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Back to LeVert, the 3 ball. And it's Wiseman with the rebound. And here's Detroit. Diallo outside. Oh, he tries a 3. He buries it from 3.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
And here's LeVert for 3. The rebound by Diallo. Cunningham against LeVert. Cunningham with the ball. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.